Hello and welcome to a Minecraft episode in my creative world. As you know, last time I said that I would work on finishing this up, getting the timings, well not finishing up, but getting the timings and making sure that everything worked well. So, we're going to start off this episode with a ride through what we have so far, and I intentionally made it nighttime so that everything looked a little more dark and to the theme that I was looking for. So just come down here, and so far that is all that I have. And in this episode, that's not what I meant to do. In this episode, I will be working on finishing up the roller coaster. I'm going to take it to a house identical to this one, but flipped. And then I'll make sure that all the minecarts that come through here will end up back into these chests, so that those chests will just automatically be restocked. So I'm going to start out making this next part by going up a hill again, because for anything you do in a roller coaster, you always need to be going down. It's a lot more fun that way. And how many roller coasters do you know of where everything isn't going down, like the fun part? I mean, we can't do the huge corkscrew thing or anything in Minecraft, so you just have to do drops. So I will work on, actually first, what I'm thinking of doing is doing a little thing so it's like the Minecraft goes floop there, down, and then back down, maybe up and then I drop in, and then there. So I'm gonna work on making that first drop, but I need to test where the minecart will go. So I'll be right back after I've completed my test. So I've got all these timings figured out, and now this next portion is done. So we go, actually I guess I'll just show this. Okay, so we go from that to there, and then up to there. Now obviously I know that this doesn't exactly look the best. I will have to make it look slightly better, but all that can be done in a little bit. For now I'm going to continue on the track, and I think I'm going to do what I just said. I'm just going to go up, drop it down, and then just go into the building. So I'm just going to work on going up now. I want this to be the tallest thing. Actually. I am going to incorporate a little bit of redstone into this. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, whenever they pass a certain area, I'm going to push them up. So once they get to about here, I'll push them up, over, and then have them finish. I need to use an immovable block so that when I need to use that so that when I do that, if I used, say, wood, Gotta bring. Oh, that's right. I have to use a sticky piston. So yeah, if I use wood for that, right there, it'd pour the wood with it, which is not. Actually, yeah, that's not what I want, because then it would disrupt the track. So I've got to use that, which does not move with slime. So then, in order to power this, I'm just going to build out of this, because I can just replace this once I'm done. Then I think that I can just actually, I think with glass can now pass redstone through. Actually, I know what I did wrong. I think I could be. I actually don't know if what I did wrong. Okay, I'm just gonna take this into a pulse extender then. See if that fixes it. So right now, what I'm trying to do, I know I'll explain this, but this string will detect. I guess this string goes off, and the observer, which is this, detects that something has gone through the string, and then that will send a redstone pulse out of here, which I'm trying to get to connect to push that piston up, sending the player and minecart flying. But right now, I'm having trouble doing that. I don't think that that's... Oh. No, that's not right. Okay, so I'm back, and I think I have a better solution to the whole thing. I've cut it down, and it should also work. So now when I go in here, it will actually shoot me up in the right place. And while tinkering with it, I managed to find out that this was actually all that I needed. And I think this is the bare minimum of what I need. So if I move anything else, actually, will that work? Yep, it will. I seem to have dropped a slime block as well. But this is pretty much as little as I can get. So now just need to pile up here and do the same thing, but on this side and shooting me that way. So what I'm going to be doing is similar, except this time I will have, actually, how high do I go in a minecart? I do not know. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. Actually, I'm going to move this up one block higher, because the slime block will have to be a block lower than what it originally would have been. Maybe I can find a way to get it here, but I think it's gonna have to be there. With the piston right there. This might actually just work as is. Yep, it does. Okay. Let's see how that works out with a minecart. And see if I can just get shot up. Almost. I think, I'm not 100% sure what I need to change. I'm gonna go in F5 and watch that. Whoops. Slightly lower, maybe? Whoops. Playing in F5 is not good. Okay, I'm gonna... That is very annoying. Okay. So this time... What? That wasn't supposed to happen. Does this whole thing just not work now? Okay, I think I figured out what I need to do. I need to extend I need to do this. If I can do that. Let's see, does glass work like this? I remember it used to. If I put it here. Maybe... No. I guess I can just do this thing again. It seemed to work last time. Yep, that works. Now I've got to test and make sure that this works with the minecart. After just about giving up with this, and then coming to try this again later, it's not the prettiest thing, but it works. If I ever feel like I'm about to tinker with this again, I might, but for now, we can finally move on to the last part of just putting this rail in. I think that'll line up. And then just going into the last shelter thing. Okay, yes. This does line up. I have now fixed everything, made it look good. Well, kind of fixed everything. But everything now looks good, and we are going to end the video by taking a trip through the roller coaster. Thank you for watching. That will be all for this episode. Next time, we'll come up with a brand new project. Goodbye.